what's up everybody? So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the deluxe IG-12 and Grogu plus 2 Anzellan droid smiths from the Mandalorian. Very cool set, and now I'm going to start walking around the house with this, and if my wife asks me to do something, I'll just go, no, 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 no. Or if she says, hey, do you want to go out to dinner? I'll say, yes. Yes. No, seriously, this is a really cool set, and it's so nice to see an upscaled IG droid in the Black Series, and I hope one day they redo the original IG-11 as well as a Marshal of Navarro version of IG-11. That'd be awesome. And they also need to redo IG-88. I mean, I don't even have IG-88, so I still need that one. So it'd be cool to get an upscaled version of that one as well. We shall see, but again, very neat set, and I'm happy to have it. And of course, this comes in the new style box, Star Wars The Black Series up top. Through this large window, you can see IG-12, Grogu, the 2 Anzellan droid smiths. Very nice. And we have IG-12 and Grogu over here. Number 41. That's insane. And then Star Wars The Mandalorian there. The front window wraps around on this side, and there's the side with the artwork, and I like that picture. That's very nice. There is nothing on the top, and on the bottom you got the barcode, lots of tiny print, and some logos. And there's the back. You got the same picture that's on the side. You have a short bio in 5 different languages. Again, number 41, and some more small print down there. And the bio says, clever Anzellan droid smiths refurbished IG-11's salvaged parts into a pilotable frame for Grogu, who operates the droid body like a vehicle. Stripped to base motor functions, the droid was renamed IG-12. No. All right, I'm going to get IG-12 and Grogu and these 2 little Anzellans out of this box, and let's take a look at them. All right, so here is IG-12, Grogu, and the 2 Anzellans out of the box, and this is a fun set. I love this. I mean, the Anzellans are basically statues, and Grogu is, it's another Grogu, even though he does have some pretty decent articulation in his arms. But IG-12, wow, he's a good size. The articulation is fantastic. He stands well. I mean, I am absolutely blown away at this, and I hope that they redo IG-11 and IG-88. That would be awesome, because this droid is phenomenal. But since I don't have any Anzellans in the collection, let's take a look at these little guys first. And here are the 2 Anzellan droid smiths. Here, let's look at this one first. The detail on these is pretty incredible to be so small. I mean, the face is well done. It's so tiny. Let me get up close. The face is just hysterical. His little mouth, the beard, the eyes look great. His puffy eyebrows, the hat, the goggles, his outfit, the hands, the feet are hilarious. Almost like duck feet. The detail is just insane on this little guy. And as far as articulation, all right, so he's got some swivel at the middle, and the arms have a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Not much, but that is it. That is it. He's basically a statue, but this one looks great. And here's the other one. Once again, the face is so good. His mustache is fantastic, but the nose and the eyes, they just look great. Eyebrows, his little hat and goggles. Got these little gloves on, got this apron on, a belt with some pouches. And again, the feet are just hysterical. And again, he's got some movement there at his shoulder, arms up and down, and some swivel at the midsection. Okay, that's about it. But man, these 2 little guys are absolutely adorable, and I'm so glad they included them in this set. And here is the Grogu that comes in this set, and I think this looks great. The face is nicely done. It's a good color. Got some little hair painted on. His robe looks nice. So he does have some side to side at the head, and the arms. He's got great range in the arms. They're on a ball. He's got some nice motion there, so he can drive IG-12. And the feet, look like that. So he's kind of standing. But that's what Grogu looks like, and I like it. But the star of the show is obviously IG-12. I mean, again, this droid is absolutely incredible. And for a quick side-by-side comparison, all right, so here's IG-11. Yeah, vast improvement. Vast improvement. And as far as height, all right, so I've got conflicting numbers. Some sites say that the IG droids are a little under 7 feet tall. Some sites say they're a little over 7 feet tall. So IG-12 here, let's see, let me do this. This IG-12 is almost 7 1/4 to the very tip top of his noggin. I think that's fine. It is, it's better than this one for sure. I'm just loving this. I mean, this is a huge improvement, and just wait till I show you the articulation on this one. I mean, it is just So much better. And let's take a close look at IG-12. We'll just start up top at his head, and I think this looks great. These little things sticking out are just cool. The white dots are very clean. You got some there. You have some around on this side. Just love that. All the detail in here is very nice. This bronze color up here on his shoulders is just beautiful. And all this in here is just wicked. It's just nicely done. And of course, this can just flip down. You can stick Grogu in there, and I like how it's sculpted to look like a little padded seat. Got some detail there, and these levers. So I was fully expecting these levers to be stationary, but they're not. They are on a ball. These levers can move in all directions. Yeah, I love that. Very cool. Very cool. But yeah, nicely done in here. The arms look good. Fingers look good. His back. This tan color is just cool. Some hoses. All this back here. Yeah, what a beautiful sculpt. Beautiful sculpt. The legs look great. Got this little plate on the outside, some hoses. You got all kinds of inner workings all up in there. It's just a killer sculpt. Knees look good. This coming down. And the feet. Yeah, feet look awesome. Yeah, what a beautiful droid. I love this. All right, so now let's look at articulation. We'll start up top in his head, of course. All right, so the whole head can rotate, but these can also rotate, all right, independently. Okay, you got this one up here, as well as this one in the middle can also rotate. Okay, so that's nice. That's nice. As far as arms, all right, they get up that far, and they can go around, but my shoulder joints are very, very tight. I'm going to have to heat them up. But yeah, you can see they do go, around. And as far as swivel, all right, so there's a swivel up here. There is a swivel just above the elbow joint. And as far as elbows, they get way past 90. All this right here is part of the joint. Okay? You don't have to worry about this breaking down or tearing or anything. It's all plastic. It's all part of the joint. So that's nice. And the fingers can articulate. Yeah, here, let me get it like this. Yeah, those can articulate. And this right here is sculpted to look like a joint, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. It does not bend, or at least I can't get it to bend. And I'm not going to try it. So it's just sculpted to look like a joint. Okay, but yeah, he's got great motion in the arms. And I showed you this already. As far as midsection, he's got some swivel there. For legs, they get up that far, which is pretty good. And for legs, all right, as far as just him standing, the legs are so much better compared to the previous IG droid. I mean, look how skinny that is. This is just, it's just nicer. It's just so much nicer. But for legs, all right, so the hips are on a ball, so you do have a little bit of motion there at the hip joint, but there's also a swivel tucked up inside here. All right, so the top of the leg can rotate, and there's also a swivel just above the knee joint. And for the knees, let's see. Sometimes it's hard to see where the joint is depending on the lighting. Okay, but they get up that far, and once again, all this is part of the joint. Okay, so you don't have to worry about this at all. It's all plastic. Okay, so that's not bad. Yeah, swivel above the knee. Feet, yeah, they go that way and that way. Now there's a swivel above the foot, as well as the foot itself can also rotate, and you do have a little bit of pivot, but it doesn't really stay. There's just, some motion there. It could just be the joint flexing. But overall, I think the articulation on this droid is great. And I was about to put Grogu inside here, and his arm broke. That's unfortunate. I hate that. So be careful with that. And here, look at this one. That one's about to go. Wow. And I haven't even really been monkeying with this thing too much. I just got this the other day. That one's about to go. All right. Well, I'm going to have to super glue this in a stationary, point, like that, just so he can grab the, the levers here. I hate that. Actually, I'm not going to use super glue. Sticky tack. That works. And that way I can still move it if I have to. Okay. And I put some around this one too, just preemptively. Yeah, I may, God, come on, focus. I may send this back to Amazon and just get a replacement. That's unacceptable. Yeah, again, I haven't really been messing with this too much. It just broke. All right. This will work for now. Let's put Grogu in here. And his ears will actually fit kind of inside the shell there. Let's see, let me tuck this thing in there like that. There we go. All right, so the ears actually fit inside there. So that's that. And you can fold this up, and you can stick his hands. Now, it's kind of hard to get to, okay, but you can stick his hands on the little levers, and this hand can go on this lever. There. That's perfect. That is perfect, and the sticky tack's actually doing its job. Okay, I like it. So that's what that looks like. Beautiful. I mean, he sits in there nicely, and again, the ears just kind of sit right up in that little cutout. Yeah, so he's tucked away in there nicely, and the hands, you know, they reach those levers perfectly. And again, be careful with these arms. All right. Yeah, that sucks. All right. Anyway, I'm happy with this. And again, I may just, you know, contact Amazon and, you know, get this switched out. Oh, come on, stand up. You're basically a statue. There we go. All right, so let's stick these 4 fellas on the shelf, and let's see how they look there. And here we are, and I think he looks really good. Now, he may be a little too tall, but I'd rather have him too tall than too short. I mean, look at that. That's just way too short and just too small. So I just put him here, and if you're familiar with my channel, you can see that I've done some rearranging. So I've got a spot back there cleared out for the Shriek-Hawks, just to have all the Mandos across the back. Okay, for now, I moved the Book of Boba Fett down here, and then I moved Ahsoka down here, and then it picks up with the sequel trilogy down here. So I just put him here, and I put the 2 Anzellans right here in front of the pit droids and R5 and BD-72. But yeah, I think he looks really good there. I mean, Grogu looks nice there, piloting IG-12. And as far as height, there he is next to Mando. Again, he may be a little too tall, but again, I'll take too tall over too short any day. Very, very happy with how this looks here. So bottom line, it's a fun set. I'm very happy to have it. Now, I'm not too happy about Grogu's arm breaking, but the sticky tack it's holding. It's still holding. I mean, the hands are right on those levers, right where they should be. And I stole this pose from Yak Face from one of his Instagram posts. I thought it looked super cute, you know, with the Anzellans, you know, one sitting on his shoulder, the other one hanging on his side there. I just love that. But yeah, it's a great set, and it's so nice to have an upscaled IG droid in the Black Series. And again, I hope they redo IG-11, you know, both the original version, and I hope they do a Marshal of Navarro version. That would be awesome. And they need to redo IG-88. I mean, it's time. It's time. I am very happy to have this. I love this set, but just like always, I would love to hear from you guys. So comment below and let me know what you think of IG-12, Grogu, and these 2 Anzellan droid smiths. And if you enjoy videos on Star Wars The Black Series, smack like and subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to turn on notifications. I would certainly appreciate it, and something else that I would love for you to consider, and that is joining the channel. It is the 112th Battalion. It's only 99 cents a month. You'll get sneak peeks to upcoming videos, custom emojis, loyalty badges, all those fun things. I would definitely appreciate that, but just like always, thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all next time.